question of others designing, because everything is approved by GTT, even the raw material of it also. But earlier Hyundai was making only the Moss type, which the Japanese are also making. But then Moss type is also coming into the market because of the trade, which is again changing the LNG pattern. LNG was earlier terminal to terminal. It was a system, it was not a ship, which is now changing because of the spot market and other things. Because one of the basic things which vary is that you can't do half loading or anything like that. When we are going for the membrane type of design, the membranes are 0.7 mm only. It's just a barrier. It doesn't take any load. The sloshing can be, because it's a huge tank right from the bottom to the top. One tank, no partition, no nothing. So if it rolls on a half this thing, the sloshing is too heavy. So that is why the Moss design, which is just a pressurized vessel, that is more preferred for such thing.
How we can bring these practices to India?
Now in this, where I say that apart from the planning, of course they have a very good effect of the interpersonal relationship within the, I can say within the country. The people, they are so friendly within them, within themselves, that their interdepartmental clashes are not, I have not seen any. This, in fact, I had told Cochin Shipyard also that I didn't see any firing. People do make mistake, but the mistake is done and taken responsibility throughout. There are no individual things, it's a teamwork. They encourage teamwork, and to encourage teamwork, each department is given enough budget for people to go out and intermix after office hours, after this thing for entertaining, etc., to bring them together. This is to just create a atmosphere of more friendliness among the people who are working. And after this, you see the what is there, the I should say this relationship. Then you come to the methods of working. Like today in Indian shipyards, still we are using the stanchions and scaffolding, staging, etc. These are totally out and gone. Wherever you are using cherry pickers and different type of. In fact, I've got a I don't know, we don't have idea. Yeah, I've got a laptop full of all the photographs that I had taken basically from Devi Shipyard. Hyundai, you are not supposed to take photographs, but I have got VLCC full construction there. I have brought it. I mean, I know within this time it cannot be shown, but with this,
you can have a separate presentation.
Okay, I can give that. There is no problem. There is no problem. That I can do.
I will give a venue. The Institution of Naval Architects will organize.
They have asked me already, but next week probably I'll go to Vizag and maybe next China also. Then I'll come back.
Mr. Poonu, what would be the specific practices that perhaps we can look at in our own yards?
Yes. See, the basic things that I've seen the differences in the production this thing is, one is this item, this use of such vehicles, such this thing, and to tell you, these are hydraulically operated. You are going to any heights, any distance, any this thing. It is only one man operation. That man is the welder, or if he is a grinder, if he is a painter, he is only operating joystically and he is doing all the work himself. That on the car, this thing, he's got the welding machine, everything is there. The welding machines that they are using, they are all the small portable ones. They are all CO2 MIG small portable. Our manual welding has been totally forgotten.
Stick welding is out.
Yeah.
Totally.
The thing is, all the welding that is done is all downhand welding. Inspection downhand, everything downhand. Overhead is forgotten because MIG doesn't take overhead welding. CO2 MIG doesn't take overhead welding. Now this is a very great advantage. And I'll tell you one thing, I have seen in Cochin Shipyard or any other yards also, we are also using CO2 MIG. But the machines that we use, the transformer this thing is the huge one, and then it has a lead which is about quite a long distance. So the motor that drives the electrode which is coming in a spool about 0.7 mm, 8 mm, the drive motor is over here. So at the end of this thing, where you have the gun where he is using this thing, there are chances of that thin wire getting kinked up anyway. If you had noticed the welder, He's always time and again stopping the welding, trying to pull out the this thing, chip up, and again start welding. He loses a lot of time. Now these portable machines, which I have got photographs also, their system is totally different. Throughout the yard, you will have 4 sets of pipelines going: CO2, oxygen, compressed air, acetylene. In Hyundai, I saw they use CNG also instead of this thing, LPG, CNG, to bring down the price. Now, with these machines, the type of attachments which they have to the welding machine. The welding machine, from the machine to the gun is hardly about 3 meters, 4 meters. So all you are doing from the umbilical, you are just connecting it. The umbilical carries your electrical earthing as well as the gas and as well as from the main transformer, and that is coming in huge big coil.
They are carrying a pool in their shoulder like that, and they
No,
just
that is, the machine is portable.
Yeah.
So you are carrying just the machine. You are just attaching it. Now, wherever I have seen in the yard, the use of screw-down valves are totally not there anywhere. Wherever you can save time,
Yes, sir, please.
in every
Mr.
use,
Kundu.
they have seen this.
Please, will you,
No,
specifically
I
you would like to talk about
Yeah.
No, I appreciate
this is only
what
reply.
Mr. Kundu and Commodore Mukherjee has commented. But basically, what we are talking about the facilities and infrastructure what the foreign yards have. In SCI, we have a lot of experience of getting a shipyard in abroad, and the 2 BLC is talking about
Yes.
for SCI.
Yes.
We have gone even for LNG in Korea. And we have a lot of orders in the Indian shipyards also.
Right.
The basic, what I feel and which is the major issue, and I am afraid it's very difficult even to address. Even if we keep infrastructure and have a capital-oriented expenditure there, the main issue remains the attitude and the work culture. These we have tried on various forums to address, and I say this is where we indeed fail.
People.
And the attitude on the work culture. I have people here from private shipyards also. We are really experiencing that. Any time though you have the capital, you have the equipment, you have the man and the material, but basic that attitude is not there to complete on a time schedule.
So can you change the attitude of the worker?
This is what I'm saying, this is very-
over here.
this
But
is the issue I'm
Rather,
saying.
I would suggest.
So let's go home. If you can't do anything, let's go home.
You rather give them the things that I'm talking about for their attitude also. They were also very demanding. They were Hyundai had a very strong union. They had done all that. What we have seen, to bring the attitude back to normal for them to this thing, you have to give them facilities which are compatible. That there.
The issue is
This
not
is
only
where I'm
the
saying.
capital oriented
Yeah,
or
not
the
only
man.
technology.
See, technology is one aspect. I will agree.
Not only technology, the facilities that are provided. Now, like a worker, when such a huge ship is being made, because of the adverse weather, he has to relieve himself. Now, if he has to leave his job and come all the way down to the toilet and do it, it is not possible. So these small things are given, portable things all over the place. Same way vending machines for their.
This is many things as sorry to interrupt here. Your experience perhaps is more with the public sector undertaking. Let's not
I'm
talk
talking
about
private as well.
I know private. They are small scale as yet. They are not so updated.
That could be the way forward. That's what
Yeah,
maybe
they
we
are
are
the
looking at,
people they will adapt. My findings are, you take example of Reliance. They have set up these petrochemical plants, the refinery, to the schedule, to the last minute. Larsen Toubro, I have been consultant for many years with them. Every project I was their project consultant. I found they have kept to the schedule, and they have always been to the time. So there are culture there, in the private scale. So let us not run. So if these units are coming into the shipbuilding, you should be very happy about it. I embrace L&T. They should come in a big way for shipbuilding. I am watching Adani Group. My God, they are as aggressive as this Reliance. Their people are really like hawks sitting there in every stage. That crane barge and all that. I've been watching with youngsters. I said, you should have been in armed forces, not as a, no sir, we lose job. If I don't get the job done in time, I lose my job. So that is the fear. But do we have that in public sector?
Counter Mukherjee, here one is the fear, but I think more than that.